It's a great day in the A, but we got Canada in the spot right now. My boy Taz Bentiis, man, what's going on with you?
Not much, not much. Like you said, it's a great day in the A.
Yes, sir.
I'm
yes.
happy to be here. So,
Yeah. Yes,
that's
sir,
it.
man. So let's kind of just jump into it, man. One, being an artist out of Canada, I feel like that's a place that has like a diversity of styles that we've all been able to enjoy over a while. One artist I've been kind of looking into out there is like this dude named Suave. You know what I'm talking about?
Swavy.
Yeah, Suave. Yeah.
He's tough.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I just been kind of trying to keep up with the more recent trends because of like a lot of people like just pay attention to Drake or whatever.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
So like, how was it for you? Like just trying to break out of that realm and then coming down to the States and get your music going.
Obviously, we have some of the biggest artists out of where I'm near, so it's a little bit tough, right? But also, this whole industry is super competitive, so it's not just from Canada; it's everywhere. You got to compete with the best of the best, anyway. So
Yeah.
you just gotta be the best.
Yeah. And where's home for you exactly?
Ottawa, Canada, so 4 hours from Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what was it like for you coming up in Ottawa? Like, and then when did you decide to start rapping?
Oh, it was awesome. Ottawa's cool. It's a good vibe out there. When I wanted to start rapping, I actually wanted to be an engineer, but then I would also be freestyling my friend, and then like the more sessions I sat into, the more I was like, oh, like these people, this is their first time here. They don't know as much like they don't know what they're doing as much as I know what I'm doing. So I was like, I can either just learn and decide to sing. Because ever since I was young, people would tell me, oh, why don't you sing, why don't you? So, and I've been listening to rap my whole life, so that's kind of how I got into it.
Word. So it was just like, was it kind of like a fear factor at first, like of just like going in there and dropping a song or whatsoever? Or?
I mean, I don't think I'm not necessarily, because I've never been really shy, but I think it's more like how people would, my persona in a sense. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want people to come off, oh, look at this white boy. You don't you know what I'm saying? But like, it's just that. But no, I'm here to just make some feel good music. And I mean, I don't know, Lil Tecca, but Lil Tecca said something once. He's like, he asked some guy what his favorite movie was. He's like, is it real? And he goes, no, I'm just here to make melodies and stuff. So that's how I am, and that's what I'm here to do.
That's what's up.
That's my job.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. So like, to try to jump into the project, man, 1111. First of all, why did you decide to like name it 1111?
I was born at 1111, and I've always been like, that was always a big thing about me, just being born at that time. So I kind of projected that into my music. So I've always wanted to. Ever since I started making music, I was like, oh, if I ever do an album, I'm calling it 1111.
That's what's up. I think you should name the next one Wishful Thinking.
Yes.
Just joking. Just joking. Nah, but all right. So let's jump into a couple of tracks like that's actually on there. I know I got a chance to like really sit here and listen to that Animal Fries with you, and that shit is actually kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like just the flow on it, the cadence, the delivery, like the beat itself. Like, did you play a part in the production or no?
I didn't play part in production, no. But it was me and my engineer, so my best friend. We were in the kitchen, like we were in Florida, and we had set up the studio in the kitchen, and it was a 15-minute freestyle. I did the hook, the verse, the hook, punched the hook back, and then we went to pick up my friends from the airport. I played it for them. Yeah. They're like, oh, you guys, you definitely got to finish this. So then I just ended up finishing that the same day, and then here it came, and it's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, no, it's just fire for sure.
I appreciate it.
All right, so off the project, right? Which one would you say is your favorite track though?
Probably, I got 3 though.
Okay, that's
cool. Like Animal Fries, Cheap Date, Might Be Wrong, and actually Relapse.
Okay.
That's more like underground. That's where I'm heading right now. The underground sound.
Okay. All right, so let's start with this. You said Might Be Wrong, Cheap Date, and Underground, and Relapse. Well,
Relapse.
No, Relapse. Yeah. All right. So Cheap Date. Why is that one the one that you fuck with?
Cheap Date, just in general, like there's a cool sample on it. So
you can cuss, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. There's a cool sample on there. I stopped myself halfway through because I didn't know. But yeah, Cheap Date. It's just one of them songs where I just felt really like I made it really quick. I don't know, like if you, like people that are artists, when you make a song really quickly, it's normally the better body of work. But when I take a lot of time, I overanalyze and I overthink everything. So Cheap Date was kind of just like, oh, I was in the studio for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and it got done and it got banged out. So, and then I was listening, I was like, whoa, damn, like that was cool. And that was all freestyle, and I was like very proud of myself after when I left. So it's one of my favorites.
So are you typically a writer, or?
I started freestyling, then I took 2 years. So I've been making music for 3 years. So I started my first year only freestyling. Then 2 years I took of writing, and this project was half written, half freestyle.
Word.
Punching.
Okay.
So I'm like in the middle of both, in the midst.
So you still kind of just like I'm not gonna say that you're working on your creative process, but like you got a little bit of a mix. Yeah.
Yeah. But like you said, I am definitely working on my creative process every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. You got to learn every day. So
Yeah, for sure. So I guess like when you're going into the booth, right?
Mhm.
Are you looking to build your music organically with your engineer, or are you more of a just have the beats ready for me and I'm gonna go like that?
Definitely, I have a lot of input. I
Mhm.
definitely have a lot of input when I go in the studio, especially with my engineer.
Yeah.
I'm more lenient when it's not my engineer, but if it's with my engineer, we'll add stuff as we go.
Word.
And I'll do all the layers on a hook, and I'll say, all right, hold on, we're staying on the hook. We're gonna do the doubles, ad libs, and then we're gonna hit a triple or melody line,
Yeah.
and then we move on to the verse. So I
Word.
take a good amount of time sometimes on certain songs.
That's dope, and I think like that's time that you spend actually doing the engineering and
100%.
going into the artist, like that knowing the language and knowing the jargon helps make you a better
Yeah.
artist. I feel
like the reason why some of the biggest artists are the biggest artists they are is because they also have an engineer in mind right now, and they are doing a lot on the back end, not just making the song.
Word.
So
Okay. Well, let's jump into Might Be Wrong, right?
let's do it.
Okay, tell me about that one.
Might be wrong. Like I said, this was one of the ones where I took a lot of time and I perfected every layer. I perfected everything. So that it was really, it's about a girl. I'm gonna keep it real, but it was about a girl, and just things had happened in my life. So it was called Might Be Wrong. So, and I don't know if I'm wrong because I might be wrong, but I don't know yet.
Yeah.
So I guess you'll have to let me know.
It feel right.
It feel right.
Nah, that's real though. I mean, shoot, a lot of music that I got in the tuck, bro. It's definitely. I'm not gonna say it's about a girl, but it derived from a.
Yeah, 100%.
situation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
For sure. All right, and then the last one was Relapse, right? You said that's like your underground wave.
Yeah, that's just me like feeling myself, kind of like just flexing a little bit and just like showing my like other side of my persona.
Yeah.
And like you wouldn't expect all that energy out of me, so it's like my ADHD just kicked in when I made that one.
Yeah. Now that's what's up. So like if there was you say you've been making music for about 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So if there was a track that people needed to kind of go back to in order to get a sense of who you are, just raw, real rap, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
what track would that be for you?
I got a couple, but I think on my album 11, it's in Roman numerals. It's just called XI or X1.
Okay.
Like so that one's just there's no drums on that. It's very just like straight rapping and singing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's or Fall for You. That's just a vibe.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's what's up. All right. So what's going on in the summer? Like what you kind of planning as far as like the rest of the rollout for the project? Because I know it's always the post rollout, the actual
100%.
rollout. Then you know what I'm
So
saying?
we had came to Atlanta a month prior, and we shot a bunch of things, and a bunch of stuff is gonna roll out with that. So right now, after this, it's all gonna roll out. I also got a performance August 8th and 9th in Niagara Falls, opening up for Murder Beats and Mercules.
Shout out.
And then Holiday just hit me actually yesterday on we're going to Arkansas with Waka Flocka, and I'm opening up for him.
Taz is going fucking crazy right now.
So
He's
we
going
turning
crazy.
up.
Yeah.
This summer we lit.
That's what's up, man. Nah, it's exciting. I'm excited for you, bro.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. How long have you been, I guess, like in the A?
It's been 3 days now.
3 days?
Yeah, I love it here though. It's
Word.
really cool. Like I was telling my dad all the time, I'm like, bro, this like I can see myself living. Like it's a really good city from the most part, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, come stay for a little bit, bounce out. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Go
exactly.
see the rest of the world. my
Exactly.
brother. Yeah.
exactly.
But the A, we got love for you, man. I think your
appreciate
music
that.
is really cool. Like it's high energy. I'm definitely always looking for something like that. I think
Yeah.
during the day, because it's just like I gotta wake
Yeah,
up
exactly.
sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like I guess like who were some of your early influences? Because I don't think we really got a chance to get into that.
definitely. I mean, I can name a bunch, but I always say this. I think it's A Boogie for sure.
Word.
Boogie was a big influence, and I got like all of his songs downloaded on my phone. So
Was he like big in the Ottawa area or something?
yeah, he's big in Canada.
For real?
Yeah, the girls trip over him back where I'm from.
I never knew that.
Yeah, Boogie's huge. Like he got all the ladies waiting for him in Canada.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Nah,
man.
but Boogie, I like. Yeah, I would say Boogie, definitely Drake,
Mm-hmm.
Eminem. Growing up, my dad played Eminem for me.
Yeah.
Don Toliver right now.
Yeah,
like
Don.
Tekka. That's what I listen to. Like Tekka, Ian too.
Mm-hmm.
Ian's been doing this thing. A bunch of people. I can keep naming everybody.
Yeah,
Bro.
but no, that's fire. Like it's a good base just to kind of see like who you decide to listen to when you're not listening
100%.
to your own music. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah, that's real. So if there was like a word or a phrase like that can describe like who Taz is right now in this moment, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, or whatsoever, like what would you use for that word or phrase?
Just a single word.
A word or a phrase, my brother.
Word or a phrase.
Yeah.
Calm and collected and excited for the future. I just want to keep my head on the right level. And also, I'll just add an ADHD because I switch that switch on real quick at the club when I need to.
Nah, that's real. That's real. But man, Taz, I appreciate your time, man. Great conversation. Anytime you're down in the A, bro, it's always love.
100%.
Yes,
That's
sir.
love.